Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can set up a free blog at wordpress.com. So first of all you just need to go on your favourite web browser and go to wordpress.com. If you haven't got an account with WordPress already, the first thing that you'll need to do is sign up. So click the orange Get Started button. And I'm going to imagine that I'm setting up a blog for my WI. So I'm going to put in the email address. And it'll give you a username which you can change to something else if you want, but I'm going to leave it at that. And then it'll ask you for a password, so I'm going to choose a password. Okay. Now it's asking you if you want a free account or whether you want to upgrade to a paid account. It's best off to just start with a free account and see how you go. You can always upgrade later. So if you go down to the bottom, underneath the free section, it'll say create blog, and you want to press that, and hopefully it'll get set up. So now it's going to send you an email, and what you need to do is to go to your email and click the link to finish registering on the WordPress site. So I'm going to hop over to my email and hope that the email turns up. There it is. So I've been sent an email saying activate your account. So I'm just going to open the email and click the button that says activate blog. And hopefully any minute now. Here we are, I'm at wordpress.com and this is my new blog, and it will actually talk you through how to set up your blog. So you could call it something imaginative. This is just a test blog, so I'm just going to call it YIWI blog. And then you can come up with a little tagline, so just explain what your blog's about. So a blog about WI. Obviously you're going to be much more creative than this. If you want to blog in English, that's fine, just leave that as it is and click next step. Then you'll need to choose a theme, and there are quite a lot of themes that other people have created that you can use for free. So you can have a scroll through, see what tickles your fancy. There are loads and loads to choose from, and you can change it at any point. So if you pick a theme and then decide you wanted something different, you can change it at a later date. So I'm going to pick, I'll just pick a minimum. Oh no, that's a paid one. You can see the ones with a price on the bottom there, obviously you have to pay for, but there are plenty of free ones. So I'm going to pick this 2012. It'll tell you a bit more about the theme, and you can have a look at it a bit closer up and think, okay, that looks nice, I'll go for that. So click next step. And then it'll ask you if you want to create your first post. I'm actually going to finish because I want to show you how to create a post from scratch. So I'm just going to press finish. And here's your dashboard. So it's just telling you that new posts are going to appear here in the reader stream below. And you'll also see posts from other blogs that you're following. So you can use your WordPress account to follow other blogs that you're interested in. So that's all well and good. Thanks very much. Okay, so if you want to write a new post, you just simply go over here to where it says new post, click on that, and you'll be able to pick the type of post that you want. So let's just start with a text post to start with. Let's call it hello and welcome to our new blog. We're WI in Newcastle, and we'd love to have new members. I mean, I'm just writing any old thing here. Now you can either save that as a draft for later, or you can publish the post now. And of course you can insert photos and links and all that kind of thing. You can also tag your post with keywords to help people understand a bit more about what's in the post. So membership, there we are. I'm going to publish that post straight away, so that you can see what it looks like on the blog. So it's just doing it now. There we are, it's letting me know that my post's published. And what I'd like to do is see what it looks like on the blog. So I'm going to press view post, and here's our blog. So you can see the information that we entered earlier. There's the title of the blog, and this is the little strap line that it asked us for. You can change those at any point, so it doesn't matter if you don't get them right first time. All our blog posts will then appear here. So this is the title of the most recent post that I've just completed. And this is the content of the post. So this is what I wrote just now, explaining that we're a WI in Newcastle. And there are various options for people to be able to share this on social media and that kind of thing. So that's generally what a post looks like. If we go back to the dashboard, this is where we can really see an overview of everything that's on our blog. So you can see here we've got one post and one page and one category and one tag at the moment. So not an awful lot. If you want to have an overview of the posts that you've got on your blog, then if you go into this section that says posts, you'll see a list of all your posts with the most recent first. So this is the one that we just published 1 minute ago. And from here you can add a new post if you wish, or you could edit a previously published post. So if I wanted to add a little bit more to this one, I could click into there and I could put something like "We meet at Daverson Hall in Wide Open." Okay, so if I wanted to update that post now, I'd go over here and click the update button, and it will now add that text to the post that I previously published. If you want to view the blog at any time, you go up here and just click the title of the blog and it will show you. So now you can see that that updated text has appeared on the live blog. This is the blog as other people will see it. So let's go back to WordPress. Let's do it this way. Go back to dashboard. Okay, so this is the place where you can kind of manage the back end of your blog, as it were. So along with posts, there's also what are called pages, which are more for static pages on your blog. So for instance, if you wanted to give a little bit more information about yourself, and that's a piece of text that you want to be there no matter what. So for instance, let's open the blog in a new window. Here we are. This is a post, and if I were to post another blog post, it would appear above this on the same page. But you can see there are actually 2 pages on the blog. So this about is a new page. You can see here WordPress has helpfully put a bit of text on here to explain what a page is. So unlike posts, which are displayed on your blog's front page in the order they're published, pages are better suited for more timeless content that you want to be easily accessible, like your about or your contact information and that kind of thing. So if I go back to our dashboard, we can actually edit that about page. You can see there's a pages section at the side here. So if I click on that, and if I click about, at the moment this page has got the dummy text in that WordPress put on there, but I could actually delete that and put YIWI are part of the women. I'll put the Northumberland Federation. We have 35 members and we enjoy a varied programme of activities. Okay, that'll do. So if I update that now, hopefully that'll change the text on the live blog. So if I go over to look at the live blog now and I refresh it, you can see that the text is now changed to the text that I've just entered. And you could have any number of pages, so you could have a contact details page as well. So if I go back to the dashboard and click pages, we could add a new page. And I could call this contact. And I could put email us on yiwi@hotmail.co.uk. There we are, and I could even make that into a link. So if I copy that and link it, mail to, there we are. So now if I publish that page, and I go back to our live blog and refresh, hopefully a contact page should appear, and it has. So if we click on contact now, you can see that what I've just written has turned up there. So you can have numerous different pages. It's probably a good idea to keep that fairly minimal and just use your pages for content that isn't going to change, that gives kind of basic information about your group or about your activities or whatever it is. And then the homepage can have your blog posts on it, which is, it's really like a it's like rolling news, and it's all dated. So this one has this latest blog post obviously has been made in August 2013. As your blog progresses, you'll get more months turning up here: August, September, October, etc. whenever you post a new blog post. So let's go back to the dashboard. So that's how to add posts and pages, and hopefully giving you a bit of insight into the difference between the two. So I might add another post and actually add something a little bit more creative to this one. So you can add a new post at the top there, and in fact I'll actually go to the YI website and get something. Let's take that picture and add that. So treasure hunt. Oops. Here is a picture of us on a treasure hunt. There we are. So now if you go to the add media button, we can actually add a picture. Now at the moment we don't have any pictures on here because it's a new account, it's a new blog, we haven't uploaded anything yet. So you can upload your files by clicking select files, and that's the picture that we just downloaded. See, it's uploaded now, and we can give it a caption: treasure hunt in Newcastle, alternative text, group of smiling people. Okay, and I'll insert that into the post. So you can see there that picture has popped up in the post. If you want to see what your post looks like before you make it live, so before you actually publish it to your blog, you can click preview and it'll open up a preview window, and you can just check that everything looks as you want it to. That looks rather nice. Okay, so I'm happy with that, so I'm just going to go ahead and publish it. And then once that's done, I'll go back to our blog, and if I click home, there we are, it's refreshed it. So you can see the treasure hunt is now the most recent thing that we've posted, but you can see that below that is the first post that we put up there. So posts appear in chronological order with the most recent first, and they'll just appear in a long list on the same page. So that's really how you get started blogging. Now WordPress is an incredibly powerful tool. It's got all sorts of things that you can do. I'm just going to go back to the dashboard here. I mean, there are hundreds of different settings. You can bring in Twitter and Facebook. You can have all sorts of widgets on there. You can customize your themes. There are so many different things that you can do. You can schedule blog posts so that they appear at a later date and that kind of thing. You can allow people to comment on your blog, so that you can get a bit of a discussion going. There's absolutely loads that you can do, far more than I can show you in this tutorial, but I hope what I have shown is that it's really quick and really easy to set up a blog with WordPress. And as always, We can help you at Teach Me Tech if you want to learn any more, if you want one-to-one tuition so that you can go at your own pace and really get to grips with this, then do contact us at teachmetech.co.uk. Thanks for listening.